Hello guys, welcome. In this video we will see how to set up or configure TestNG in IntelliJ IDEA. Okay, so these are some of the steps which we need to follow in order to have TestNG enabled in our IntelliJ IDEA. First we'll be installing a TestNG XML plugin, which we can find out in IntelliJ marketplace, and then we will create a Maven project, and in that Maven project there will be a pom.xml file where we will be adding a dependency for TestNG, and with that we will be able to use TestNG for our test executions. Okay, for even creating the test cases, which we will see how in the coming videos. But for this video we will see how to install the plugin. We'll create a Maven project, and then we will create a dependency in that Maven project, and then we will write a simple test and make sure that it is running fine. Okay, now first let us launch IntelliJ IDEA. I do not have any project, so what I will be doing is I will be creating a new Maven project. Okay, so from the very first screen we got upon launching IntelliJ is this screen, where we will be choosing like what we want to do. We want to create a new project, or open an existing project, or clone a repository from a repository. Could be a GitHub, Bitbucket, etc. Okay, for this video purposes I will be creating a new project, so I'm selecting new project here, and here we have a couple of options. We have a plain Java application option, as well as a Maven archetype option. So I will be selecting Maven archetype, and the name for that I will be giving is TestNG series. Okay, and the JDK which I want to use for this project is Java 11 for now. Okay, or we have Java 17 also. We can choose either 11 or 17, anything is fine. Let's go with the latest version I have, so I'll be selecting 17. Catalog I will leave it as internal, and archetype we will select from the drop down that displays. So clicking in this drop down area, I will be choosing the very first option we have, which is Maven archetype. Okay, this is going to be the version 1 of our application, so I will be keeping it as is, and we will go to advanced settings, and here we have group ID. Group ID is nothing but to uniquely identify our project, or this project particularly, among the different other projects we might have. Okay, so here in this case I will be choosing this as org.qignan.testng. Okay, and artifact ID I'll be retyping this one, everything in lowercase, so TestNG underscore series. Okay, and version I will be leaving it as as is, which is 1. Create. Okay, we now have our project created. I'm maximizing my IntelliJ window, and we have a POM XML here. This is what I was saying, where we need to give the dependency. But even before that, we have a couple of steps to follow, which is installing TestNG XML plugin. So going back to IntelliJ IDEA, clicking on this burger menu, selecting settings option, and here if you see from the list of options that are displaying from the left pane, we have to click on plugins. It will take us to the marketplace, where we will find the TestNG XML plugin. searching for TestNG, and the very first option we have is create TestNG XML. So this is what we are looking for, and I'm selecting install, accept. It is the third party one, so we are saying accept and continue with the installation. So now it says it has been installed, so clicking OK. Now we have TestNG added or as a plugin to our Maven project. Now we have to go and fetch the dependency in order to um, fetch the TestNG libraries. So here if you see, we do not have TestNG, but we have only for JDK 17 but no TestNG. How do we get that one? So open a browser and here search for mvn TestNG. Okay, mvn TestNG. You can also add dependency. Hit enter. Click on this very first link, which is from mavenrepository.com, and select the very first link, or whatever the version you are looking for, you can select that. And in this case I am clicking on the very first link, which is 7.10.2. So we have to copy this dependency and add it in that pom.xml. And how do we copy this one? We copy this by simply clicking in this area, anywhere in this area, and we get the message copied to clipboard. It has been copied. Now go back to IntelliJ and pom.xml file. So here in this one we have to create, since our project is a brand new project, we are not seeing any dependencies added here. So for that we will add dependencies tag, and then we will include our dependency whatever is copied from Maven repository. So this is how the dependencies tags are created. Okay, it has already created that end tag, pasting the dependency which we copied from Maven repository, Control V, and here we have it. So this is now being added to our pom.xml or to our Maven project. So these are looking in red color. These are appearing in red color because these are not yet downloaded, right? So how to download them? Go to the right pane and here you see M, which is for Maven. Click on that, and in order to download the dependencies or refresh our project with the latest changes we did for the pom.xml, we'll simply click on this refresh button. What it is going to do is it is going to download the dependencies from Maven repository, and see here we now got the necessary or required libraries or jar files. Those are related to TestNG, and the red text what we were saying earlier is now gone. That means the dependencies has been resolved and we are good with our TestNG addition to this Maven project. Alright, now that our TestNG has been configured successfully in IntelliJ IDEA, now let us try creating a test and running it to make sure our installation is working fine. Okay, now for that I would like to create a source folder in our project directory. So right click on the project, click on new, and select directory, and I am giving this directory as source test Java. Hitting enter. Now we have that source directory created, and within that we have test, and in that test we have Java. Okay, in this Java folder I want to create a test class where I want to write a TestNG test and run that test to make sure our installation is working fine. So right click on Java folder, go to new, select Java class, and I'm giving a name as TestNG test. Okay, hit enter. Now we'll go to the end of this line, hit enter. Here I'm going to add a quick test by using @test annotation. For now, you don't worry to understand like what is this test annotation and what does it do actually. Okay, because we will be covering annotations and how they work in the coming videos. So for this video I want to make sure that TestNG is working fine. That's the reason I won't be explaining it here in this video. The rate test, and I will be giving public void this method, some method I will say greet method. Okay, and what does this method do? It will simply print out hello or something. So yes, out tab, and here hello world. Okay, so @test is the TestNG annotation, so it identifies the test cases, and when we run them it will execute only that test case. Okay, so now let us try running this one by clicking this run button. Run greet method, yes, selecting that one. It is executing the test, and here we see the message getting printed as hello world. So with this we can confirm that our configuration of TestNG or installation of TestNG is good, and we can continue writing our TestNG test cases. Alright, so that's it for this video, and stay tuned. See you in the next video.